Hello, just wanted to make a quick video to show my latest project, which is this year's coloring book. And maybe some of you have seen a couple of years ago, I did a coloring book, this one here, which was Santa Claus specific. And the way this started off was my dad, who has played Santa Claus for different organizations for the past, I don't know, probably 15, 18 years, delivers gifts to different kids in different organizations, and we wanted something to be able to give to kids that we would just see when we're out and about that we didn't necessarily have anything for, so we printed off a bunch of these. Well, this year I did a new one, which is this coloring book, and not Christmas or Santa Claus themed, but pretty car heavy, but I just want to run through it real quick. So this is just the opening cover, which is a piston and spark plug high-fiving. It used to say let's party, but now it says let's color. Then we have family photo with Studebaker, and this one's pretty Studebaker heavy because I own a Silverhawk. Then here's the Bronco. I like Broncos, so here's a camping scene. And there's the Silverhawk with a Paxton supercharger from a 289 Golden Hawk Studebaker. And then a drive-in theme here. And there's the Stude again with a Merc and a 5-window 32. This is from a Chuck Berry song, Maybelline, talking about chasing down his girl in a Coupe de Ville. And this is an Amphicar, which is a car that was produced in the mid to late 60s, I think. That was half boat, half car. You see them at car shows. They go out and drive around lakes too. And another Bronco. Car abandoned in a barn here. Some 30s or 40s, big fender truck. Here's my lawnmower, the Red Dragon. Here's a bear hiding behind a tree. This guy jumping his bike to impress the lady. There's a turkey for Thanksgiving being lazy, flying on his airplane. It's a lake adventure on Long Lake in a boat. We got a 33 Ford pulling a biplane. And a buddy of mine growing some big pumpkins in a Model A. Here's a bear who wants to share a donut with this little mouse here. And this is a snowblower. Actually, this is probably the biggest regret of things that I have never bought. What this was originally a 32 5-window coupe with a rumble seat. And what somebody had done was taken the rumble seat, cut it off. They put a Jeep rear end underneath it, took the rear axle, put it on the front behind a makeshift blower housing that they made out of a hot water heater, and they ran it off a PTO shaft off the front of the motor, and then he would handbrake the one wheel, which would drive a chain system on the other wheel to drive the auger. And supposedly, I guess some farmer made it up in the UP, and it ended up near Alpena, and I almost bought it, but I missed out on it. And then this is a wildlife scene I did over hunting season, the big bucks that we're used to seeing. Another couple of Studebakers. Oh, boat and trailer for sale, summer's over. There's a Willys Jeep, our M38 Willys. And here's my neighbor who owns a Sherman tank. 49 Merc cruising down the 101 into Hollywood. Another Stude driving down Pacific Coast Highway, chasing the pretty lady. There's a Ford Angelia, English Ford, little car. This is a Maluk style car, Fiat 126 with some tracks on it up in the mountains in Poland, top of the mountains. So these are the górals cutting down some trees, cutting firewood. And then some more lumberjacks. And then here's the lumber wagon after it's cut. And then a giant beaver. Then here's a gentleman saving his lady from a grizzly bear. Oh, more cars for sale. And then antique fire truck. So yes, this is my most recent drawing project of this year. So if you're still watching, thank you very much. Merry Christmas.